Hello everyone, Dr. Jeff Golini here, and welcome to another episode of Ask the Scientist. This show is about busting myths and bringing you the truth. This question comes up fairly often, and this came from Anita. And Anita says, Dr. Jeff, are food dyes in supplements dangerous? A lady at my local store said they will kill you. My, kill you. Boy, today, if you listen to some of these people, everything's going to kill you. Fact, we're all going to die sometime. I was just joking. Don't take that as do what you want to do, because we're all going to die. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, governs everything that dietary supplements do. We are the #2 most regulated industry. Nuclear, dietary, then pharma. So the FDA would not approve the dietary supplement industry to use a food dye if it wasn't 100% safe. You heard me right. Dietary supplements have to be 100% safe. Drugs can have side effects. Cosmetics can have side effects, but dietary supplements, no can do. When you see something on the label, so for instance, FD&C red number 40 seems to be the big one. The F stands for food, D stands for drug, C stands for cosmetic. That means the FDA is allowing that to be used in a food, a drug, or a cosmetic. Now, if you just see a D, that means it's only allowed in a drug. That typically means that that particular dye in higher dosages could cause some issues. That's why it's only allowed in drugs, because they are assuming you are only going to take what your doctor prescribed, one pill. Now, drugs color code pills for a lot of reasons: for security, for counterfeiting. If you take multiple prescriptions, you don't want to be mixing up your blood pressure medicine with your cholesterol medicine. So again, they add dyes so that all their products look different shapes of tablets, etc. The food industry, my gosh, almost everything has dyes in it. Go check out the salmon at Costco, dyed. They dye meats, they dye everything. They want it to look good, and they want it to look the way your brain says it should look. Now, dietary supplements, for instance, Crealkaline, I do use colored caps, and that's for counterfeiting purposes. Because of the worldwide popularity of the #1 selling creatine, it has been counterfeited over the years, and because I am the only one that knows the color combination to those caps, we're able to test and detect if somebody is trying to counterfeit those caps. Now, a lot of dietary supplements will put, for instance, red in a fruit punch, because again, your brain is going to say when it looks at something, this doesn't look right. It should be pink. It should be fruity. Therefore, it must not work. So again, we will use some colors, again, for aesthetics, to make it look pleasant so that you understand this is a fruit punch. Now, when the FDA approves something, that means it has to be 100% safe for dietary supplements. Cosmetic can have side effects, drugs can have side effects, foods can have side effects, but not dietary supplements. We use a very small amount, and according to the Mayo Clinic, Healthline, PubMed, very, very rarely does somebody have any issues with a food dye. Now, don't get that confused with an allergic reaction, because people do have allergies. There are the big 9, and food dyes are not one of them. Milk, eggs, peanuts, and the list goes on, shellfish. If this were a big problem, FDA would add that to the allergen list. But again, it's very rare that somebody has an allergy to a food dye. I have heard over my course of years, 2 people that I know whom had some allergy to red dyes. They would basically break out in rash. So again, food dyes will not kill you. They are safe. Very small amounts are used in dietary supplements. And again, the FDA says they are safe in any amounts to be used in foods. So the food industry probably uses 20 times the amount that we would use in a powder or a colored capsule. All right, Anita, I hope that helps. Don't listen to these people who work at some of these stores that have no clue what they're talking about. So you are safe. All right, take care.